LAPD helicopter right above. Crime scene is up. He's blocked off. This is it. Yeah, still pretty bad. Jesus Christ. Bro, this is the closest we've gotten in here. We come here for the last time. Folks, we are back. Another beautiful day. Oh, we got a yellow light. We gotta make it. We have a beautiful afternoon. Perfection in Los Angeles today, and by that I mean the weather has never been better. Overall, just a beautiful day for a ride. That's exactly what we're doing. Going somewhere that I'm fairly certain I've never been before. I'm actually not entirely sure, but I think I looked all up and down on Google Maps. This area, don't think I've ever been here. So it should be fun, new exploring. We've been pretty much the same area as the last like 3 videos in a row, I can't lie. So we're gonna try and switch it up today. By the way, don't forget, I am giving away 2 bikes, 2 e-bikes on the website right now. Top link in the description, top pin comment, hicksfam.com. Every $1 spent is 1 entry, 1 winner, 2 bikes. December 1st is the end or the deadline to get entered. So if you want to get a shot at that, I will deliver the 2 bikes directly to 1 winner's doorstep. You know where to go. I mentioned this last time, I'll mention it again. This is the best prize we've had, 2 bikes for 1 winner. And this is the lowest turnout I've had on any of the giveaways. I think it's because I haven't been posting as much, so less people just know that it's happening. This is opportunity for anyone who is listening. If you want to get involved, that's it. I'm telling you right now, the info and the details are, so you can take advantage if you choose. Anyways, look at this. This is just oddly terrifying, bro. Why is that? That's just like weird. I don't know. What's the move today? Well, it's a big exploring day. That's the goal. This bike has never been in worse condition, bro. It is just, I'm so sorry, excuse me. Thank you. It's never been in worse condition. The brakes don't work. Look at this, full pull brake. Okay, well, it stops, but I take my word for it. It feels awful. My suspension just feels shot. The rear suspension feels like there's nothing there. Oh, okay, but you know, it's a beautiful day. There's nothing that was gonna stop me, gotta slow down for the birds, from riding my bike today. So here we are. It's Saturday. I'm in the mood to ride and explore, and that is what we're gonna do. You may notice I'm on a rolling intro today. Like we're just getting straight to it, trying it out, trying to just get the video rolling right off the bat. Let me know if you guys like it. This hasn't been cleaned up. We came here, I want to say like a month ago. This still is how it looks. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of new additions. That's wonderful. Take a look at what's going on here. So clearly something was just, you know, I don't know. Actually, not something. A lot of things were just lit on fire, and they just never cleaned it up. Yeah, we came here about a month ago. First noticed that. It still smells bad. Or maybe it was like 3 weeks ago. Something like that. I don't know. 2 places that I do want to check before we actually dive down deep into the city. Riding deep, as one could say. The first is right up here on the right. I want to see the progress they've made on that plaza that looks like it's an active war zone. I want to see if they've even attempted to clean that up. It's kind of a nice chair just chilling there. Let's go this way. The checkup, what I like to call it. Here we are, and it looks like there's actually some things that have changed. That's how we're looking across the street. Just regular LA sites. Sidewalks lined with trash it just doesn't surprise me whatsoever at all anymore. I don't know how else to put it. But here we are. So we've been here a few times over the last few weeks. If you are just tuning in, we've been trying to keep tabs on the progress of this place, and what it seems like is going on is nothing. Yeah, nothing. It seems like is what is happening. I've come here a couple times. Looks like people are trying to, like, you know, kind of clear it out, but I mean, take a look around, bro. The floor is literally lined with glass, broken glass everywhere. You know, as Grandmaster Flash said, it's looking pretty bad. This is different. There's holes here now. There's some glass. I would go ahead and put it on record that this will not be in one piece for very long. If you take a look around at the surroundings, I don't think that will exist for much longer. Anyways, I'm surprised at how much glass there is all over the place. Okay, I don't want to make myself too known that I'm here. I don't know who's watching me. As always, when I come into areas like this, you got to know you're typically being watched. Look at all the broken glass, bro. It's kind of astounding. Shout out to this bike. I'm pretty confident that I don't get flats. All right, let me check my back. Bro, this is the closest we've gotten in here. Damn. I mean, I could go in here actually for the first time. There's actually nobody here. I don't really want to though. You know, I don't really feel like I need to. We could see pretty much what's going on from the outside. Yikes. Yeah, some people have gotten in here to paint, do some graffiti. Looks like they've done some sweeping of the glass, but overall, man, it's just This is the closest look I've been able to give you guys of this. I've been meaning to come here and stop and actually show you how it looks inside each of these little shops. I'm assuming they were each shops. Here you can just walk right in, you know. I don't know. Broke this for some reason, but you know, take a look around. What's going on? Guy's looking in that car. Interesting. This is the bigger one that I wanted to look inside last time. It has the most square footage, it looks like. So we're gonna go back up too. I want to go back up here and take a look at some of those. But I wanted to actually, for the first time, come and slowly check out what's going on down here. Now there is it's Saturday and there's a lot more attention down here than usual, but I'm still gonna risk it and put my bike down right here. So I got a clean getaway if I need it. And we're gonna go on foot and just look at some of these up here. Here's a view from up here. It's actually a pretty sick part of downtown. Now, over 10 years ago, I came up here. Okay, there may be people here. I don't want to be too loud. I don't really know. I came here to get my t-shirts done. My very first ever run of t-shirts done. I got done in one of these buildings. Long ass time ago. Bro, I put my bike in a spot where I can't see it. That's gonna piss me off. So we're looking up here though. We're just gonna have to assume we're good. If someone sees that bike, it's good as gone. This is gonna be an on-foot video. Bro, just look at all the broken glass though. It's kind of nuts. It's wild up here. Cans, broken glass, some beer bottles, and that's it. We could keep going around, but maybe we'll save that for the finale when we come here for the last time. I don't know why I'm tripping myself out. When I come to these places alone, it's always a little bizarre. Crazy. All right, well, will this be the end? Oh, my bike's still here, thank God. Of us checking this area out? Absolutely not. I will keep coming here until it starts to look any better. Will the city take any initiative to clear this up? Well, I don't know. Probably not. I assume that's a responsibility of the landowner, whoever owns this property. I just realized this is new. This graffiti that goes across here, so that's kind of cool. I've been seeing that they're throwing parties here at night too. And the cops come and break it up, and it's kind of like, you know, somewhat of a problem, but that's that. Oh, you know what, did they take the Prius? Remember, I don't know if you guys caught, but there was a Prius that was here for weeks and weeks and weeks, and they started painting it. Looks like that got taken somehow. Oh, my brakes started working again. Let's go. Anywho, well, we got a lot of ground to cover. This is just the intro. We're just getting started. Hopefully I didn't give myself a flat, and if I didn't, honestly, I'd be even more surprised than if I did. Running through the amount of, oh, there's a dog right there. Bro, he's big chilling. It's actually kind of sad though. We're going to go up this way. I'm going to show you guys what's going on over here first. What's up, man? Yeah, it's pretty bad. This is downtown LA. This is the 10 freeway above us. I mean, what more do I need to say? If you caught any of my videos, you know I frequent these areas a lot and show kind of what's going on over here. This is what I would consider the part of downtown LA that most people don't even know exists. You know, they're either oh my God, they're either entirely unaware that it's like this down here, or they just choose to ignore it. You know, they just avoid coming through this area however they can, you know. And to be honest, if you're a regular person, not a psycho like me who just thrives off of exploration, you got no reason, oh, that's a dog, to ever come down here. There's the alley that we actually went into last time. So one thing I do want to do before we really start our journey today is look at that alley from the other side too, because for the first time ever, I went down this alley. If you didn't catch, I don't know if it was the last video or the one before, we've been talking about this alley right here and how it's actually really sick. It's got like cool art and stuff, but it's basically off limits because it is completely diabolical. It's right here. We're not going down it today. We're actually gonna go in a big circle Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Looks like they set up a little bit more right there too, like as far as, you know, situating themselves in that alley. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started with the day. Now, I tend to not go in too many like laps around the same place. That's the quickest way to get sussed out when you ride in LA. You typically want to just go in like through a place and then keep going and not ever go back. We just went in like 3 circles. For anyone watching, that's a big no-no. Don't do that, what I did. Pretty much anywhere, but especially over in these parts. You don't want to be going in circles around these parts because it basically just tips people off. You know, not like I'm up to no good, but that's the first thing they're going to assume is that you're trying to take stuff, right? That's the automatic, I feel personally, thing that a lot of people out here will think when they see someone going in like circles. They're like scouting something, right? You guys know me, I'm just like looking at stuff. I'm kind of like lightweight exploring, but mainly just spectating the chaos that is downtown LA currently. But yeah, don't do that. Just keep going. If you ever find yourself doing what I do, which is also a thing you shouldn't be doing. Or do it, actually, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be telling people not to do what I do because it's a free country. You know, if you want to get out and ride and explore out here in LA, there's absolutely there's nothing and nobody that should stop you, all right? Don't let anyone tell you where you can and can't go. That's kind of the entire thesis of what I do, right? Is that I ride wherever I want because we're in LA and this is a free country. And although there are some places that could be perceived as dangerous, if you're polite, you know, and just kind of like not trying to cause trouble, most of the time you're not going to have any problems. Could be famous last words. Is today the day that I eat my own words? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We're over here on Washington, one of my least favorite streets to be on because it's just really difficult to get on the other side of it once you're on one side or the other. Curb cut. Nice. Well, we're gonna try and get off of this as quick as we can. We're gonna go up to, I don't know, maybe Avalon. I was thinking we go south down to Avalon today because that's a route that I rarely ever kind of travel through. We'll see. We'll see. I have a couple of areas in mind that we really haven't been to in over a year. So the checkup will take us wherever the road leads us. Does that make any sense? I don't know. We've got the hustlers out here making money. That is that. I've never had that happen to me where people pull up and try and wash my windows, but I see it so much. I don't know, like, I assume that it's something you don't have a say in, right? Like, they just come and start washing your window and then they press you for money after and you're kind of like obligated to give them money, right? Has anyone had that happen to them? Like, I don't know. I've seen it happen so many times, but I've never seen like the beginning of the interaction. So I don't know if it's like a signal. It's like, hey, I'm about to do this, or like what? How does it work? All right, so to our right, historic South Central, we will be entering that part of town in just a second. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of diving up here to the left because I just can't say no to it when I'm out here. I am always ever curious as to what's going on in this next part of town we're about to creep through and see what's happening. So I don't know. We're gonna do a quick though. And we may go down Hooper. We've never gone down Hooper from here. That might be fun. That might be fun. Let's go ahead and go. This probably looks familiar. This is where I come in this way. A little bit of trash, a little art. We're gonna come up here and make a right here on 17th. LA's finest right here. Definitely seen worse, but also seen better out here. That's some mystery liquid. We're gonna try and avoid that. And here's how we're looking over here. This is one of the most crazy parts of downtown, if you ask me. There's this little nook right here. Something's burning. Something's on fire. Something's really burning. Can I look and see where that is? I don't see smoke rising, but something's definitely burning. And it got all up in my helmet. Oh man. It's like a powerful burning smell too. Oh, and then straight into the trash smell. It's crazy. Yep. All right, once upon a time, we used to be able to go through here and ride in this open field. Lately it's, oh, that could be where the fire is coming from. It's that little small flame. I doubt it though. Whatever I just rode through, it was like a really strong fire smell. The 5G tower just not even hidden, just in plain sight. Yeah, once upon a time we could ride through there, but that time is long gone. Start looking over here as we make this right. This is the field. I guess technically we still could ride through it. It's just now it's like thick dirt. It used to be not thick dirt and much more fun to ride through. Anyways, continuing on, this puts us in kind of like a weird spot because if we go straight, we're going like really into territory where I don't want to be. Boy, what is with all the clean cars out here in LA today? This is nice. I played around with the idea of getting a WRX when I was in my 20s, but I just couldn't afford it. Doubling back, fire, something, it smells like something's really burning, but I don't think it is. I think it's really just like that. And maybe something up to the left. Like, I don't know. It smells bad, but it's actually like not. We got some cool art. This is take it in, take a look around. We got you know, the what is the movie, the Nightcrawler art. Let's go begin our actual ride. Make a left right here, and it's one of the crazier streets of LA. Let's start going. We're gonna start down Hooper. Why not? See what's going on in the city of LA today, shall we? All right, so couple options from here. I don't really feel like riding through neighborhoods for the next 40 minutes, but we could. Not saying that we won't, or that we shouldn't. We could. Not totally into the idea of doing that though. Especially not the neighborhoods that we're about to ride through, to catch my drift. It's not necessarily ideal for anything. Anyways, I think we're actually gonna double back. Now that I'm thinking a little bit more about the ride I want to take today, we're gonna go up to Broadway, make a left, take it from there. Yeah, imagine playing, you know what like just ran through my mind is I wasn't going to, but I was like, what if I just sent it straight across the street without looking or stopping? Bro, that's like divine intervention in a nutshell, because if I did that, I would have been playing chicken with that big ass truck. That's like, that was like a call to the void moment. I was like, I'm just gonna not stop and just send it. This would have been my last video. Crazy, but it's not, at least not there, not yet. Not the last video yet. There's still more time today for this to be the last video, but that's not what's gonna be. That's not what. All right, we're over here on Central. We're gonna go south on Central for a bit, I guess. Wasn't really the plan, but here we are. Nice day out here in LA. People surviving, doing stuff. I don't know, regular day. Sometimes I say that and I'm looking at something crazy and y'all probably think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being serious. It's actually like a very nice day. The perfect day to get out and free ride, solo ride. So I'm happy that we're doing that. Let's see, do we play chicken with the bus? Yes. Look at these, bro. What the f is this? Why are they so big and realistic? Did they say get off my bike? Oh, there's a dog. Okay, let me back up. Did I just get pressed by Chucky, bro? I think I did. All right, continuing on through South Central. A little wild, because you can say, oh, look at this, bro. SVT, Special Vehicles Team, F-150, Lightning. Damn. Probably bought brand new back when it came out. That's sick. Part of town is active. One could say it's active. It's a chill Saturday afternoon, but you know, maybe don't come here at night. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe do. All right, so here's the plan right now. We're going like, usually we go, I'll put it like this. Usually we go south like this in a straight line, right? Boom. Today we're going like this. We're going like this, then we're gonna go like this, then we're gonna come back like this. That's what I got going on in my head. It's gonna take us to some areas that we haven't been to before. So that's kind of, you know, my plan for the day. I don't know. Maybe I should start planning better content, but like for now, I'm winging it. Seems to be working. I have fun. Everybody wins. People watch the video. They're long. Gives you something to do. Maybe it's just background noise. How many of you guys don't even watch what I'm actually doing? You just have background noise on and I'm the background noise. I think that's like a much greater than zero amount of people. Probably just got hit with like 3 different things. Weed, tacos, and vape juice at the same time. Not very pleasant. We're over here on 40th, already covering crazy ground considering we started on 6th Street. Mobbing though, we're covering ground, so as long as we are in motion, everything is good. Bro, I have this habit of putting this hand here, like here, like here, like here when I'm riding. I gotta stop doing that, bro. Especially considering this brake doesn't even really work. If I had to pull for an emergency, there'd probably be nothing there. Go front brake and do a front flip. All right, I'm looking around. I've never been over here, so I'm just scouting it out before we start really diving around. I don't know where I want to go first. It looks kind of neighborhoody, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to get too caught up in the neighborhoods out here. You want to kind of have a plan as far as where you're going. And I don't have one of those things I call plans. So, all right, we got a fire truck. Where could it be going? Something burning? Damn, they're dipping. Wait, is this hazardous materials? Huh. All right, out here in the neighborhoods, bro. Yeah, people just parking in the street. Oh man, yeah, that's what they do out here. And in back where I grew up in Long Beach, you see this all the time too. No parking on the curb, you just park in the street. Let me tell you something, there's no parking attendants, the meter maids, no cops even coming down here to give tickets. No one cares. You just park, bro. Like, that's just, I don't know, that's just like, that may seem crazy to some people, but it's normal out here. They got the dog out there. Hello. We went scatterbrain mode. I had a plan and then I just threw the plan out the window. So I don't know, stick around to see what happens next, right? Yeah, stay tuned to find out. We're up here on Avalon, so I guess I'm gonna go left. This is where I originally wanted to go down through the entire way of the street, but that plan got derailed pretty quickly, so we'll start from here. Damn, going like 90 down a side street. This right here on the right is a very nice park, but don't let it fool you. It is it's also crazy. I got the bike on the roof. W. Yeah, don't come to this park wearing specific colors or after dark or anything in that sort of general sense of advice. You could say commuting down it right now. We're actually about to make a right and go this way. We haven't stuck to a single plan since I've started filming today. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, all right? Trust me, folks, you know, or this may be a disaster. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Well, we have ended up on Broadway somehow. Some way, we're back. It's like my brain autopilot sometimes when I get out here. Personally, I don't think that's the greatest thing. It's kind of conducive to actually getting out and exploring. I thought this was a person right here. It's just a bundle of clothes. I thought that was a human. We're actually gonna slow down and check out what's really going on down this stretch right here. First off, we have a van that has just been straight up looted. They just took the wheels, bro. Yeah, it's got the club in there luckily, but wheels, yeah, that's something that it doesn't have. That's just unlucky. Now, they could just be working on it. That's also possible. You remember what I just said about going in circles around things? Let's go ahead and keep going. These are the overpasses that are nuts. It doesn't look like most of them are actually nuts at this moment. It looks like they've actually been cleaned up. Either that or we're not at the correct ones, or the ones that we thought. The ones that I think out that the ones. Maybe this is actually what I was thinking of. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, still pretty bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. We're gonna go down this way though. Pretty crazy. Anyways, we've seen that a bunch of times, so we're actually gonna keep going. From here, we're gonna make a left. I really don't know. Maybe we'll go straight for a little while. Got some Willie kids over there getting ready to all right, so I was correct. They did clean up that one, that overpass, because that was arguably the worst one. But they let one stay crazy. This is what I talk about. It's like this weird shuffling that they do. It feels sort of like optics, right? They'll clean out one specific area, like spotless, right? Got Michael Myers in the cut right here. They'll clean one thing or one part of LA immaculately, right? It's like nothing was ever there. But then you go a block over and it just looks crazy. And it begs the question, like, clearly they can't just round people up off the street, like, so they just tell them to leave. Where do they go? They just go somewhere else. You know, they can't take someone in and provide them with housing involuntarily. Like, if they don't want to, like, accept the housing, technically the cops or nobody can really do anything about it. Like, their hands are forced by, you know, the people themselves to not really do anything about it. So that's kind of how you get situations like the ones we ride around, like, you know, all this. Because if they are living out here on the streets and they want to be, they can be told to move, but they can't be forced into housing. So it's like they just move somewhere else. And that's, you know, I guess I kind of answered my own question about the shuffling around thing. Especially interesting when you see, you know, the people who work for LA saying like, oh yeah, we're fixing the problem, you know, we're taking care of it. And it's like, I don't know, I see with my own two eyes out here all the time. What's going on? I mean, let's go ahead and stroll slowly down this sidewalk. I want you guys to point out everything you see that's wrong with it. I don't think I need to say much, right? This is yep. And how many of these do we see on a regular basis? I mean, look at them. How many of these do we see on a regular basis, folks? Like, who knows what I even just ran over? Like, what things did I just put on my tires? I got nothing. I don't know. Definitely not good, not good, not good. Over here on Hoover Street, the famous Hoover Street. I don't really go down this way that much, so today we're going down it for a little while. There's some routes around here we've covered a few times. I haven't been over here in, damn, it's been a minute. It's got to have been over a year. I mean, that measure of time is becoming less and less to me as I hold it, bro. It's crazy. It's nuts how fast a year goes by now. Like when I look at the last time I went to a place when I'm doing like kind of like my soft research for where I want to go and film and explore for the day, I'm like, oh, I haven't been here in a year, but it feels like it's been like 3 months. Ah, man, I don't know, crazy. Wherever you're on Gage, we're gonna go south down Hoover for a little bit longer, and then you know, I don't know, we've never really gone west from here. Maybe we do that today. We may just take an alley and cut a left. I mean, at this particular time, we're just commuting, honestly. Like straight up, we're just going this way. Let's see, we're making crazy moves though. We're down here on Florence. Wow, yeah, we're pretty far. I don't know where I want to go from here, actually. I guess we'll keep going south. I've never gone further south than here on Hoover. Why not? I think we're gonna cross though. Okay, LAPD was giving me a look. It would be crazy if out of everywhere I've ever ridden, all the videos, this is the day I get pulled over. Let's see, are they on me? We're about to find out. No, they don't care. Oh, we got nunchucks. You know what? You got it, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my distance in case he wants to practice. I guess I'll take a second to talk about e-bikes in general, huh? The crackdown, e-bike crackdown. Is it still really going on like that? I felt like it was at fever pitch for a second, but oh my God. There's no way I don't have a flat tire after that, bro. That was just, damn, that felt bad. Dude, I guess, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I thought that would have pinch flatted me for sure, but okay. Yeah, I don't know what the whole status is about like e-bike crackdowns is at this particular time, but I feel like it's not really been a topic of conversation. What is going on with it? Does anyone still care? Is anyone still getting harassed riding their e-bike wherever they live? Yeah, plane, bro. That thing's gigantic. It's actually huge. We're down here on Figueroa Street. I mean, what else can I say here? I have milked this street dry, so I actually guess we will go down it for a bit. Figueroa Street, I mean, it really is the most genuinely fascinating one to me though, because take a look around at how it looks. It's just crazy. I mean, just like, let's put the essential workers to the side for a second, right? It's just nuts how much, you know, hey boss. How much, you know, there is to like take in visually here. The street itself is so visually stimulating. Is that a weird way to put it? I mean, it's visually stimulating for other reasons, but it also is because, I mean, if you take a look around where we just had been riding and then you come here, it's just a little bit more interesting, you know? I don't know. That's how I see it, at least. It's just a little bit more interesting. Down on Slauson and Gramercy, when I was really little, I'd stay at my aunt's house, which is kind of over there. So I would come out and ride my bike when I was very young, kind of around these areas, but never down to Fig. I would not make it this far. This is, if you know where Gramercy is from Figueroa Street, that's kind of like a super far distance to travel. So my aunt would never let me go that far. I was like a child too. Then we got an alley. We got two alleys too, actually. We'll go down both. Crash lined alleys. It's been a cool ass minute since we've gone down any alleys out here. Don't need to go any further that way, bro. Can't see. Oh, that's got to be someone's little setup, huh? Crazy. Okay, well, there's that. We don't need to be getting too involved in the alleys out here, but we are going to check them out for a second because, shoot, it's been a cool minute since we gone down any alleys out here. I mean, a super cool minute. Well, I kind of retired from traversing the alleys of Los Angeles because, well, oh, sorry. One day you're gonna see something you don't want to see. We'll push down him for a second though. We're kind of saving. Well, I wouldn't say we're saving time actually. That's the wrong phrasing. Damn, bro, this one's just calling to me. Last time I came down an alley at South Central that I didn't know, we got dead-ended, and a dog pinned us. Luckily, it was a friendly dog. That, because it could have been real bad. I don't know who remembers seeing that. That was also almost 2 years ago. That's how long we've been getting out and riding around aimlessly and making an entire career out of it. Kind of crazy, huh? I like to think that it's less the aimless riding and more the conversation I provide you guys while you're doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you just put me on as background noise, or you're actually watching along, whatever it is. I try to make it fun and entertaining for you guys via the dialogue. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty interesting. We haven't gone down some of those routes in I don't know, I couldn't even tell you the last time we actually went through there. Pretty fun though. All right, next up, essential workers. There's that. We're gonna make a right. Well, every time I come down this street, I feel like I'm in the back rooms. I don't know what it is about it. It's just this wall. This wall makes you feel like you're not in reality. And you look to the right and quickly remember that you are, in fact, living in Los Angeles. Down here on 83rd, how far down can we go? I don't know. We're kind of pushing the limit today. I mean, none of this is really uncharted territory for me. I've gone almost all the way down to the next freeway. I've never done it all in one video though. I should do that one day. One video, all the way up and down the entirety of South Central. Where I had to double back. Look at this Impala just chilling. I love these Impalas. A 96? 90s? It's a 90s. 96? I'm going 96. Someone's gonna correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but that is what I think. All right, we're out here in no man's land, dude. If we keep going, you know, we just keep going. That's the most I can do it. I'm fairly confident I've never gone further south than this next street. Do I feel like doing that today? I mean, I don't not feel like doing it. It's kind of like, why not, right? Part of me is like, why not? The other half is like, turn around now, immediately. You're crossing the point of no return. Go back before it's too late. I don't know. We're chilling. The funny part is, if we keep going straight and then make a left, I could just ride straight to Watts. Like that is how far we just went south. We went like multiple miles from where we started, obviously, but like a lot farther than I thought I would go today. So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. So maybe we'll turn it around in a second. There's a mattress right there. Don't trust that mattress. Car's pretty sick. I actually want to check out the street that's behind us. Got some broken glass right here. We're gonna go in a loop to the right. My glasses are a little smudged, making my visibility a little reduced. Not the brightest, not the best play. Is this a dead end? I think it's a dead end. Okay, well, turn it around. Back it up, Terry. Get some deja vu right here. I don't know why. Maybe I have been right here, but maybe not. Let's see if this street I was... Oh, that's the glass I just pointed out. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if I can go down this street. Or this is a dead end, too. I think it is. I think these are all dead ends, actually. That's, yeah. Oh, okay. That's what the sign says. So maybe I should have paid attention to that in the first place. All right. We gotta make a boss call. Are we gonna keep going endlessly until I just like run out of space, run out of room, till we just use up the whole runway and then we're forced to take flight? This is a beautiful street too. We're still on Figueroa. It's nice. It's so nice. It's like visually appealing. Palm trees on both sides, you know. Not too far from the beach. Like the weather here is prime. It really is not the worst place to live. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, it could be worse. You know, you could have all the things that this place has, plus be in the desert, right? That would, I would go ahead and say that would be worse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn around. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I think we've aimlessly gone in this direction for long enough. I just wanna look at this right here. Like, look at this. I don't know what I'm looking at, actually. I'm pretty sure this is a property that someone decided to start living in. They set up this right here. Pretty wild. There's that. I mean, that's something that I didn't know existed before today. Homie was advertising something too. I didn't hear what he said. Said something about something. Anyways, you know, the usual sights and sounds of Figueroa. We're gonna go ahead and make a right and go whatever this street is, Colden. This is how I know I'm riding deep today, because I've never, I don't think ever ridden down Colden in South Central. First day for everything. Today's the day we take Colden. Bro, Granny mobbing on the e-bike. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, you have joined me on a journey that has taken me somewhere much farther than I've ever gone. So at this time, I would like for you to stay with me as I traverse back. This is going to be the interesting portion, because I have gone much further than I planned to go. And now we're out somewhere that I've never been. So we're going to take a quick look around as we push back. Damn, there's a lot of broken glass right here. There's definitely tropes in my videos, huh? There's broken glass, there's trash. I feel like I point out the same things over and over, but I mean, it's kind of like that's what we're seeing. So I'm kind of like reacting to what's going on, what I'm seeing as we ride around, you know? So that's kind of why I say the same things over and over. If you pick up that I'm saying that a lot, that's why. Yeah, if we go straight right here, we go straight into Watts. We did that a couple videos back and it was kind of boring. So we're actually gonna go up here for a second, I guess. Just a easier street to go up and down. I know it better. Got some free furniture. I still swear that there's got to be like, oh my god, bro, this is the most diabolical I've ever smelled. I don't know what it was on fire here, but if you came here in person and just took a big whiff of whatever is burning right here, you would fucking die. It's so bad. Bro, it's so bad. Oh my God, I'm not breathing right now. I'm just talking through my mouth and not using my nose. Whatever is burning right here, like it smells like a, okay, I'm not gonna say it, that's crazy. But it smells bad. It smells really bad. Yeah, pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever come up here. We can actually go up there. Probably not the best idea for multiple reasons, but honestly, the best idea right now is to pin it all the way back to the car. That like is what I should be doing. Damn, look at this, bro. Front engine, the engine ripped in half. Wheels taken off, plate still on it. What do you guys think? Stolen or hit and run? Wild, bro. Could be either. Could be either. I actually don't know. If I had to guess, I would say stolen. All right, we're gonna chase along the freeway for a second, see if there's anything interesting we missed coming up and down here. There's a bumper. Is that the bump? No, that's not the bumper to the car. It's just another random bumper that's not affiliated with the previous car that looked looted. Got tools on deck out here. Will not go up in their little operation they got. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you need tools for your job, I would explore shopping out here. Just saying, you know, you might score a deal. If I needed tools for my job, I would definitely be exploring the option of shopping for some tools out here. You know, I'll leave it at that. Oh, that is nuts. I don't know if it's my Neanderthal brain or just a fact. I don't even know how to put it. I think anybody would come out here and be like baffled. It's just like you're just cruising down the street and then you see that. Like I think it would take anyone for surprise, right? I don't know. Unless you live here, then it's like normal. I talked about this a few times. I used to live in North Long Beach, right? And famously, Long Beach Boulevard is the same as this. So it's not like I've never seen, you know, essential workers standing on the street before. It's just still like, I don't know. It's just like, it's always something you don't expect to see. I don't know, like you turn in the corner and then bam, cheeks. We're so far, bro. We got a long way to go to get back. So I guess we'll be taking it as quick or as slow as we feel like it. I don't really know what the plot is. I know there's like a series of alleys that I could take on the left here. They kind of take us all the way back through if I wanted to not deal with traffic and also have some more interesting sights. I'm pretty tempted. I think we're gonna keep going until we're forced off of this street, and then we'll do that. Oh boy, we got two dogs. Looks like they're having a great time. They are having a great time. We're not gonna interrupt. Look at those good boys. God, those are some vicious looking dogs. Pushing up, I think we're gonna dive into some of these weird random streets. Oh man, the traffic here is about to get nuts. Even though it's Saturday, once it hits around 4-5 p.m. it's gonna start getting thick. Do we want to deal with it? No. Oh no, we don't have much choices, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep going straight on up for the time being. Whew. Gotta avoid some obstacles. Almost threw my damn shoulder out, man. If you heard my last video, I've been having shoulder problems. One commenter said that I should get it x-rayed immediately because it could develop into a lifelong issue. I am inclined to take their advice. Are there any doctors or lawyers or dentists that watch my channel? If you're one of these three things, send me an email. Linked in the description. Riders. Damn, the bird. Look at that bird, bro. What is he doing? The helicopter's on somebody. Oh, we got something to look at. Let's get on up there. Looks like a standoff of sorts. Or police chase. Either standoff or police chase. One of the two. All right, the bird is flying real low and in a semi-tight circle. And bro, he's kind of making moves. It's rare you see a helicopter move like that, which makes me think it's like a vehicle in motion that they're kind of tracking. All right, whatever it is, we're closing in on it. This must have been those sirens that I heard not too long ago. What if I get here and they decide to start looking at me? That could happen. All right, bird directly above almost. Let's see if we can see what it's looking at. It's gonna be down one of these streets to our left. And maybe right here on 61st. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. I don't see any black and whites anywhere. What is it looking at, actually? It's gotta be one more street up. Maybe it's this street, 60th to the left. Let's see. Oh yeah, they already got it taped up. They put tape up ASAP to keep people from going down the street. When it's yellow tape, that just means don't cross. When it's red tape, that means something worse typically. We're already taped up from here, but this looks like it was a police chase that ended here.
You got the GoPro.
What's
hey,
up?
You recording?
Yeah, was this a police chase?
I have no idea.
What's good? This has got to be a pursuit. I mean, the amount of officers here, either as a pursuit or like a shots fired. Let's see if we can pull it up on Citizen. With the bird flying low, we may be able to go to the other side and get a better view. Officers pursuing man armed with gun. So yeah, it was a pursuit. Let's see if we can go around the other side. They probably already sealed the street off, but it's worth a look. Helicopter roaring above us. All right, we should be able to go up here and make a left on 59th and make another left. See the ending of the pursuit, maybe? Depends if they already have this taped off too, which is possible. These pursuit endings in LA, the first thing they do after they hop out of the car, once they got the guy in custody, they tape off the area. So we probably won't get a better view, but we might make a left right here and see something. Only one way to find out. It's like traffic getting rerouted. Yeah, they got tape up right here too. Maybe I can get a phone angle for you guys. Can't even see the suspect vehicle. I don't know. All those dudes on ATVs, no helmets, just don't care. W, get back in here. LAPD helicopter right above. Crime scene is up. He's blocked off. If I got out and rode every day, I'd probably see some form of a pursuit almost every time we rode. Those happen all the time in LA. It's rare that they get televised because usually they're over pretty quick. The media helicopters fly out of this airport that's actually pretty far. It's in Van Nuys. So whenever there's a chase that you guys see on TV, they have to first hear that a chase is happening. They have to get to the helicopter, if they're not already in it, lift off, fly all the way out to the city from Van Nuys, which is probably like a 10-15 minute flight, and hope that in that time the pursuit is still going. Then it's televised. So most of the time when you see a pursuit that's like 10 minutes long, it's really like 20 minutes, unless the media helicopters are already out here in the city, which is uncommon. So that's why there's tons of pursuits like this that happen. I mean, not every day, but damn close, realistically. And you don't see them because they're not on the news. LAPD hovering above. What's going on? People just stopped in the car in traffic. Oh, that's a metro. Like a metro cop or something. Look at this scene right here. All right, well, there's that. And we covered some ground today, folks. We did a little bit of everything. Some downtown LA, some South Central, saw a police pursuit ending, saw some essential workers. All in all, pretty good day riding through LA, huh? What do you guys think? Not done yet, we got to make it back. We're about to play chicken with the e-bike. We're always mobbing. Damn, okay, I don't want to race that guy. Sometimes someone will have a slower bike than you, but if they're a faster rider, this is something I learned from my friend Dan the Man. Slower bike does not mean a faster rider. A faster rider will beat a faster bike every time. That guy, he was riding like he had no fear in the world. Now, is he gonna beat the E-Ride Pro? Probably not. Let's be realistic, probably not. He's got heart. Helicopter still circling above up there. We're heading back towards the city from here. We are done exploring for today. You always gotta leave a little bit of something for next time, you know? All right, we're on Vernon. We gotta get back. We're almost there. We're just going. I don't know what else to say. Today has just been insanity. My brain's low-key fried, bro. On these longer rides, like I'm talking the whole time, I'm riding, and my brain is just like doing somersaults and trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing, and like 9,000 things at once. So it's a little tricky. This thing's sick. I love these mini trucks dumped with the wheels. He had a bumper sticker that said El Migrante. All right, I was thinking about taking the back road back, but I kind of want to go up Figueroa. We haven't gone past the college in a while, so let's do that. There's a more fun, chill, relaxed route to go back after we done seen it all today, folks. I don't even know what else to say. We done seen it all. Well, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Oh, does this guy want to race? I think he does. I'm not gonna lie, I think he does. If he tried, he got absolutely demolished. But I don't think he was. Ooh, we got a motorcycle cop. I'm gonna avoid him. Sort of 1980s rave? 1980s fitness class? Maybe? Good. Like 60? Yeah.
Is that like a Super 73 or like?
No, that's more like that. This is more like a dirt bike.
Oh, but it's electric.
This one's called an E-Ride. They also make them, it's called Surron. Same type of thing. Thank you, I appreciate you.
No problem.
I wish I did. I actually have I keep no money on me.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You be safe out here. Have a good day. Damn, bro, I do need to start carrying some money. How many times have I said that for tacos, for stuff like that? I'd love to give her $1 or $2, you know? It's the least I could do. Especially when it's just someone's nice like that, you know? They don't come in straight asking for money that are kind of like, you know, they're just being nice, and then, I don't know. Life is crazy, man. It's the things that happen when you get out and go for a ride, bro. It's always just, it's crazy to me. So I play chicken with a waymo. Like, I have these intrusive thoughts lately. Are just like, there's like, what's going on? I don't know if I need to get out and ride more or less. Like, I'm thinking crazy stuff lately. What is happening? And it's not even like, I promise I am not, let me go on the record and say this. I enjoy being alive, right? I love living. Go ahead and refer to this clip right here. If anything in the future ever happens to me, I love being alive. I have no intentions on not being alive for as long as possible. Okay, that's that. All right, but I'm sure, like, bro, it's like these call the void moments keep happening. I don't know. Maybe I should have some kids. I balance things out. All right, well, we're almost back in the city. It's been a hell of a day. Passing by the 10 freeway one last time. When we first got out here, it was sunny. Now the sun is setting. It's been a full day of riding. I got to get more full riding days like today. They got the hydrant open, just running. Screw it. Oh, it's some type of car event. I actually want to go and look at this. Look at this row of cars on the right. It's kind of sick. Bunch of modified cars. Teslas, specifically. Oh, it's a little bit of everything. Civics. Oh, this is cool, dude. Nice. Oh, bro, we can go all the way around and look. This is actually pretty cool. All JDM. If I'm not mistaken, no, we saw it like a BMW. That was just a little bit of everything. Damn, bro, this is sick. I know some of y'all are geeking out. I don't know who, but we're just gonna keep going. This is one take. Pretty sick. Oh, that's nice. A lot of cool stuff. G82s, G80s, BMWs. Sick. Oh my God. Any 2000s kids who played Gran Turismo, this is gonna make you buzz. Damn. Damn, that's probably his tow truck too. That's probably his tow truck that he brought to bring his R34. Man, must be nice. I need to make some more videos. What am I doing? Y'all gotta get on my ass. I need to start live streaming again too. I need my own flatbed with my own something. I don't know what. Maybe not one of those, but something on there. All right, folks, we had a little bit of a banger today, huh? Nice little journey. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along as much as I enjoyed giving you guys a tour of LA today. Subscribe if you haven't, liked the video, and of course, hicksfam.com. Spend $1, get entered for a chance to win not one but two very nice 72-volt e-bikes delivered to you before Christmas. One big one, one small one for you, one for a smaller person in your life, your kid, little brother, girlfriend, I don't know, whatever you want. It's the winner, do whatever they want. Anyways, that's hicksfam.com. Other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Peace.